Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We have got a Dying World quest right there. We need to take the portal to Uldum to get close to Silithus, and then we need to go into Silithus. I did just get, when I logged in, a new quest, which is this one, Call for Allies. I need to meet King Rin at the Stormwind Embassy, which is up there. The Horde will stop at nothing to claim the lifeblood of Azeroth. I fear that after the war against the Legion, our ranks are too depleted to stave off their aggression. It is time for the Alliance to bring in new members to join our cause. We have established an embassy in Stormwind to spearhead these efforts. Meet me there. Right, I'm not really sure which one I should be doing first, to be honest. The Dying World one right here is that one. We need to meet with King Magni Bronzebeard in Silithus. And I've no idea if that is one from, like, the last expansion, or if that's actually one I should be doing right now. I genuinely have no idea which way round this is all going to be. Because this is the one that I've got here. There's It Sabotages Available Quest. Well, where's this one going? It's not here. I can go through the portal down there. And then we've got Call for... Well, as we've got Call for Allies right here, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to meet King Rin up at the embassy a minute, and then we can go and decide... We can decide what we want to do after that. But I figure it's probably better to go and meet him first, and then we can see, because, you know, there's always the chance that this might not be the best. Stormwind Embassy. Okay, this is new. All this used to be out here is the farm. It was this farm right here. The Ancient of Law, he wasn't here. This is new. He's new as well. Wait, what? Huh? Hang on. No, I remember something. Remains of Darnassus. And then over here, Ruins of Undercity. Ah. Lordaeron Keep. But Ruins of Undercity, and then over here we got the Remains of Darnassus. So they've lost one of their cities, and we've lost one of our cities. That must have updated, like, in the last one. So what's the portal, the Dying World one? Is that... I don't know which one to go for, but seriously, Darnassus is gone. I need to go and have a look. I want to find out more about that one. I don't know which way round I should be doing. What? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure that the Darnassus thing happened, like, in... Was it in the last expansion?
Thank you for joining us, champion. These are dire times indeed. We all know the Alliance incurred heavy losses in the war against the Legion. And even now, the world bleeds in the aftermath of Sargeras' final strike. Meanwhile, the Horde musters its forces and arms for war. Their aggression must not go unanswered. Our future depends on bringing other like-minded allies into the fold. I call upon those of you gathered here for your suggestions.
The Alliance has need of our sorcery, as well as our strength. The Dark Iron Clan will have the respect it is due.
You are always welcome in Stormwind.
Victory on Argus was only possible because the heroes of Azeroth fought side by side with the Army of the Light. Many of our bravest soldiers gave their lives for the cause. Those who remain would be proud to join the Alliance. Among our number are brave initiates about to undertake the arduous path of becoming Lightforged.
Thank you, High Exarch. Lightforged soldiers would indeed bring strength to our numbers.
High King, I remember the days when my people and yours fought together against the Horde. I reached out to them in hopes of seeing Silvermoon return to the Alliance. My efforts proved futile. But I did learn of a group of Sin'dorei who have been exiled for studying the Void as I have. If I could locate them, their knowledge might aid our cause.
Stormwind has suffered at the hands of those who succumb to the Shadow's whispers. But if others could master its power, as you have, they would make formidable allies. Thank you both for your counsel. I would like to hear our champion's perspective on which of these potential allies we should reach out to first.
Ooh. So we've been presented with a choice, by the look of it. I'm gonna just quickly alter something here a minute. Hang on. Welcome, Frithgar. I am pleased you answered the call. I'll complete that quest a minute.
A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.
Right. Okay, I've altered the sound levels ever so slightly. So it seems that we've got a choice between the Dark Iron, the Light Forged, and Illyria Windrunner over there. Let's just see.
Stormwind will endure.
I've called upon those gathered here to suggest potential allies to add to our ranks. These heroes have dedicated their lives to defending our world, and I put great faith in their counsel. You have been a stalwart champion of the Alliance, Frithgar. I trust you to choose which course we pursue first. Hear what they have to say and make your decision. Then let me know which ally you believe we should pursue. Learn more about our potential allies. Right, so speak with Turalion about the Lightforged Draenei, speak with Illyria about the Void Elves, and speak with Moira about the Dark Iron. What do we know about her? One day Silvermoon will stand again on the side of the Alliance. I know it.
Farewell.
Seeking to harness the corruptive magic of the Void, these outcast elves endured an unexpected transformation. They are determined to master their newfound powers and resist the whispers eager to lure them into madness. Okay, that's pretty cool, that is. Can they fly? Spatial Rift, tear a rift in space and teleport to a destination. Your abilities have a chance to empower you with the essence of the Void. Preternatural Calm. Your spellcasts are not delayed by taking damage. That's very cool. Reduces the cost of Void storage and transmogrification. And resistance to shadow damage. Nice. Okay, so that's the Void Elves.
My faith is my shield.
Much about Azeroth has changed in the years I was absent, but the Alliance remains an ideal worth fighting for. I will do everything in my power to make it stronger. So
We
what can you
fight
tell
for
me
home,
about the Lightforged
for family.
Draenei? Fighting a long and bitter war against the Burning Legion, these Draenei soldiers were infused with the Holy Light to become living weapons. Victorious at last, these Lightforged stand ready to defend Azeroth. So basically, it's the Paladin, it's the Draenei Paladins just gone to the next level. Earn the achievement, you are now prepared. Unlock this race. Oh, so it's basically these extra races we can play. And then we got
Why
the
have you
Dark Iron.
approached me? Take care. My patience is short.
I'm sure it is. The Alliance needs strength, unity. The King's plan to bring in fresh blood is a good one. As for the Dark Iron clan, the Alliance needs us now more than ever. If only I can show the rest of my clan how much we need allies ourselves, perhaps we can finally all agree that we are indeed part of the Alliance. What can you tell me about the Dark Iron Dwarfs? Known for their fiery tempers and a fierce determination, the Dark Iron have a history of strife with the other dwarven clans, as well as their own kin. Queen Regent Moira seeks to unite her people and lead them in the fight to save Azeroth. Right, so they are pretty cool. I think I prefer, actually, these.
Use every weapon at your disposal.
I prefer these out of all of them. There's something about them.
Sometimes we must
cool.
fight for what we believe in.
A choice of allies. Your wisdom is always appreciated, Frithgar. The choice you make today will strengthen the Alliance. Wait a minute. We haven't made a choice.
For the Alliance above all.
I made no choice. What is this? Earn the achievement, you are now prepared. Reach Exalted with Argusian Reach. Oh, I see. Right. So to unlock the races, you've got to go and just do these, like, the different tasks, different quests. We've got the King of Gilneas over there. We've got the High Tinker, King of the Gnomes, right there. High Priestess of Elune there, Tyrande Whisperwind. There's lots of people in here. Lots of very important people in here. And Darnassus is no more. Darnassus is gone. I need to find out more. So we do need to go to the Dying World one down there. That is one that we need to go and do. But yeah, what Darnassian refugee, Darnassian courtman. All of the Darnassians are over here, displaced Gilnean refugees. So the Gilneans have had a pretty rough time of it, really. They they lost their home, and then they went to Darnassus, which was going to be their home. And now it appears that Darnassus has been obliterated as well. So things haven't been going well for them lately. Are they going to rebuild the Elven Quarter over here for the elves? Is that because it used to be the Elven Quarter right here, didn't it? Let's just go and have a look and see if they're going to do anything over here. Lion's Rest. Oh, no, this is now a monument and a shrine to King Varian Rin. Okay. Right. Well, that is now an oversized shrine to Varian Rin. So what about the rest of them? We've got the Druid Trainer over here. Battle for Broken Shore. I missed so much in the last expansion. The whole Argus thing. I suppose I really should look at some of it. Anyway, we need to take the portal to Uldum so that we can get closer to Silithus. And then from there, we need to head into Silithus and we need to do this next quest. The portals are over here. You've got a whole selection of them that you can choose from. Is there something there extra? I don't know. This was all the Cataclysm stuff. I don't think there's anything extra. Anyway, this is the one that I want. I want to head into portal right here. You can't do that while you're mounted. We have taken the portal to Uldum. We've still got, in the artwork here, when you're loading the Kalimdor continent, we've still got the Night Elf one down here. I need to have a look at these ruins of Darnassus. What is that? What is that thing? Where you go? Don't run away from me. Undercity Plague Bat. An Undercity Plague Bat. I need to find it. Collections. I have collections. I have all sorts of collections of stuff. Mounts. Here, right. I have 239 mounts at the moment. Undercity. Undercity. Right, filter. I've got unusables. Maybe it was... Let me go for under, like that. Great brown. There we go. It must be 2. No. Well, where is it? Undercity Plague Bat. Sources. Unusable, not collected, and collected. I've selected the one that I can't use. It's not here. Undercity Plague Bat. See, like these, I've got them. I actually own those. Armored Sky Screamer. Is there some here that I can't get? Underrot. Let me try Plague. Let me just try typing in Plague and see what that does. That doesn't do anything. What about just a bat? What about if I just type bat? Okay, that's a lot of stuff there. Battlelord's Bloodthirsty Warworm. Right, so we got some cool stuff here, but that Undercity. Okay, I've gotten distracted already. Right, you know how easily it is. You know how easily I get distracted. Okay, you all know how easily I get distracted, and we have a. What is that? Oh, I remember. Sargeras, when he was destroyed, didn't he like throw his sword into the planet? And that, like, hurts Azeroth, the actual Titan who makes up our planet, and that's part of the base story. And it was the story at the end of the last one. It was something like that. I don't really know. We'll probably eventually work our way through that. If we stay here in Warcraft, we'll eventually see all of it. We will go and have a look at all of it. But no, we've got distractions. I get distracted in games when there's not very much other stuff going on. This game is... It literally has everything going on at all times. Do you really think I've got any chance of being able to get through this game without being distracted just a little tiny bit? I think I may just give a little teensy little bit of distraction here and there. A Dying World. Meet Magni Bronzebeard within his camp in Silithus. Right, well, I've reached Silithus and... Sabotage, Southwind, A Dying World. I need to go over there. Quite frankly. Well, I remember those crystals. I remember the crystals being around, and I used to get the bugs around here. So, Hive Regal. The Hive. That's a level 110 creature there now. Okay, so this is a much higher level area. But look at this. That is some sword. That dude had an it's moving. That whole thing is actually moving. Is that like alive? Is that a living sword or something? This is incredible. What is this stuff? What am I looking at? I'm so confused. Azerite infused elemental. Very... Okay. Have there been other changes to the world that I should know about? I feel like there has been other things. I want to know what happened to Darnassus. Darnassus is confusing for me. Right. Why is that quest orange? It's got an orange marker on it. Orange seems wrong. What is this orangeness? Magni Bronze.
Cries out in pain.
You made it. We don't have any time to lose. Our world's dying, Frithgar. Sargera's sword has cut deep. Her pain is driving the elementals into a frenzy. I can hear Azeroth's voice, but she needs more than her speaker. She needs her champion. Far below us lies an ancient Titan vault called the Chamber of Heart. I sense she wishes to speak to you there. Come with me into the chamber. It may be our only chance to save her. Travel to the Chamber of Heart and commune with Azeroth. We get the Heart of Azeroth, which is a new trinket. Requires level 110. A living symbol of hope born by the champions of a dying planet. The fate of Azeroth will be shared by all her children.
Our world. The entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on!
Okay. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming, dude. Wait for me. Oh, okay. We need to travel. That is a very cool piece of artwork right there. Now what?
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together for long.
The Maiden of Vitality does not look very vitalitied. Wow. Let's speak to let's speak to him first. Witness past events of Titan on Titan console. Speak to Magni within the chamber. Right. So we need to witness past events. View events that led to Azeroth's wound. Right, now we can finally find out what happened in the last expansion, because I haven't got a clue. Here we go.
You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Illidan. We've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate? Prophet.
Fate. Our survival was never in fate's hands. Light be with you, Illidan Stormwraith.
Brother, your crusade is over!
Seriously? We've got planet-sized gods fighting each other? How are we supposed to compete with that? I'm assuming that we had something to do with it as well. I'm assuming that we assisted in that. Well, you guys might have. I didn't. I kind of missed that bit. I was stuck in a tavern in Goldshire, and the innkeeper wouldn't let me leave because I hadn't settled up my tab, and so I'm afraid I missed the fight. I'm really sorry. It won't happen again. Right, now, Magni.
Our world needs us, champion.
Azeroth, I can hear the cries of the world beneath my feet. Azeroth trembles in pain. We must find a way to ease her suffering. What does Azeroth want of me, Magni?
Azeroth calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth. Infuse this amulet with power. It might be the only way to save her.
So our quest, our ultimate quest now is we have been entrusted with the heart of Azeroth, and we need to find a way to infuse it with power. I'm sure he's going to tell us how to do it.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
The heart of Azeroth, that's the key to healing her wounds. Azeroth's voice is growing fainter and fainter. If the seal on this chamber shatters, her soul will be lost. You've got one chance to save us all. Absorb the Azerite around the chamber into the heart of Azeroth, then unleash the amulet's power to seal the crack in the center of the seal. Azerite can be a destructive force, but if it's channeled through your amulet, it can heal the world. I accept.
The seal on this chamber protects the world's soul, but with all this Azerite bursting through, the seal is close to shattering. If you use your amulet to absorb the Azerite, its power should mend the chamber's seal.
Right, so we just run around and we go and grab these bits of Azerite that are here, and we should, in theory, be able to infuse. Yeah, we're up to 60%. A couple more of them over here. I'm curious why we had to come down here to do this when he's literally sat right there. He's literally sat right there. Use the empowered heart of Azeroth to absorb the large... Right, to absorb, to mend the seal. Right. Ah, we stand on here and we do it. Maybe he's not able to wield it. Maybe he can't handle the power.
That's it! I think it's working! Keep going! Just a wee bit more!
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, dude. Going as fast as I can. I'm gonna... Just bear with me, I'm a wee bit rusty.
No! The seal is shattering! Hold on, lass. Please, hold on.
We're gonna do this. This is kind of our planet. We need to stay here.
Champion! The chamber is secure!
I still hear her heart beating. There's a lot of damage up here. Right. Come here, Magni. Come here. What do we do? What's next?
Our world needs us, champion.
That was too close, Frithgar. Now you've seen the true power of the Heart of Azeroth, but we've got a long way to go before the world is healed. And we need to... Ooh. Well, I don't know which one I'm supposed to pick up. Right, shift right-click to view Azerite powers. So we get Sudden Agony deals up to 120 extra damage. Azerite empowered. Vampiric Seed. Ah, I see. Right. Most of this is because I play as a Destruction Warlock, and you've got Destruction, you've got Demonology, and you've got Affliction. So I'm guessing it's not that one, and then you've got this one here. This is the Demonology tree, and this one is the Destruction. I'm not going to change the... Wait a minute. Mantle of the Champion. Well, that doesn't yet. Chaotic Inferno. Chaos Bolt. Yeah, Chaos Bolt. Champion of Azeroth, inevitable demise. Damaging an enemy with corruption. I didn't know I had corruption. Hang on, I need to have a look at my spells and stuff a minute, because I don't even know what I got anymore. Right, no, it's not specific. Requires demonology. And that requires affliction. But if you look at these, they've actually all got it's not that I need to be looking at. It's these over. It's I don't know. I mean, I guess I just kind of look at the different ones and I decide which one I think is going to be the best. I don't know at the moment. So it's really down. I mean, look, we've got a choice here. This one here is 176 intellect, and that's 235, and that's 235. The stamina, I don't think really matters. I don't know why that one's so much lower than the other two. The one that we really care about is that one, Chaotic Inferno. Chaos Bolt deals 309 additional damage and has 25% chance to make your next Incinerate instant, which is a pretty good spell, I think. Crashing Chaos, summoning your Infernal, increases damage of your next 8 Chaos Bolts by 1200, and the Chaos Bolt is 2000 damage. So it's like nearly doubling the damage. Not quite, it's about like 60 to 70% extra damage, which again is really, really cool. And then this one here, when your Immolate deals periodic damage to a target above 80% health, you gain some haste for 8 seconds. Haste is really good, and it does make a significant difference, especially to a Destruction Warlock, or it always used to. But I don't think that's the one that we really... So it's literally a choice between this one here and this one here. That Chaos Bolt is, that Chaos Bolt is my main, not Incinerate, Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt deals an additional 300 and make my next Incinerate instant. Ooh, that actually changes things. Because it's not, I thought it was talking about Incinerate, but no, Incinerate is my basic spam attack. Chaos Bolt deals extra damage, a little bit of extra, and a 25% chance to make an Incinerate instant. So I really do think that this is the one right here with the Crashing Chaos. And yeah, I've spent way too long talking about this, so let's just pick that one. We'll go that one. Robes the Champion. Small Azerite Shard. Grants 100 artifact power to your Heart of Azeroth. Okay. That. The world's soul is secure, for now. I can hear Azeroth again, although her voice is still weak. The elementals on the surface above have calmed down. Even using just a fraction of its power, the Heart of Azeroth brought stability to this place. You need to return to Stormwind and inform your allies of what transpired here. Remind them that no matter what happens with the Horde, a world must be saved. We'll speak again soon, Frithgar. The battle for Azeroth has only just begun.
Remember that amulet close to your heart, champion. It'll see you through the dark times ahead. I'll keep searching for ways to heal the damage done to Azeroth. When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman. I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her. Well, hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
Okay. That was very, very cool. I need to equip the new piece of armor we've got. You go away. So we've got the Robes of the Champion right there. That is way, way better. So let's just have a look. Let's see what this looks like. We've got... Ooh. There. A new power is available. Shift right-click to view. Robes of the Champion. Okay, this is very cool. So we've got Champion of Azeroth is a passive ability. Your spells and abilities have a chance to increase all secondary stats by 10 for 1 minute, stacking up to 4 times. Summoning your Infernal increases the damage of your next 8 Chaos Bolts by 1,262. So I've got the Infernal over there. I'm going to bring that one down here so that I'm using it more frequently, because it is a very cool ability. It's got a 3-minute cooldown, and that is very, very good. So we want to use that one a bit more often than we have been doing in the past. Spells and abilities have a chance to increase all secondary stats by 10 for 1 minute. So my what are my crit, haste, mastery, and versatility, I think, are the secondary stats, and then those 3 there are the primary stats. So that's pretty good, increasing those by 10, I guess. Crit is currently 289. And then that'll go... Yeah, so that would be quite cool. That would be a good one. And then we wouldn't have to worry about... Then we get that one later on. We go with this one. Are you sure you want to select this power? Yes, I am. Oh. Right, so if I want to change it, I can only have one of these powers. And then I got that one down there for the level 2. And then I can swap it round. So I'm not able to change that again. Huh. Have we made the right choice? I'm thinking that maybe we didn't make the right choice now. I think we did. I think we did. I think we made the right choice. 235 intellect. I thought we got both of them. That's why I wasn't so concerned about it. I genuinely thought we got both. I have the Heart of Azeroth equipped. Let's have a look at the Heart of Azeroth a minute and see... Where is it? Swift... no. Corin's cold. Robes. There. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, it's the neck piece. Ah, right. I thought it was a trinket. Equip harnesses the energy of raw Azerite, awakening exceptional pieces of armor that possess latent powers. Oh, right. So we get to do... We'll get more items that have this. Is there anything else I can do with this? Anything else I can do with it? All right. That is very cool. That is very, very cool. Right. We will head on back to Stormwind. And then we need to go and speak to Anduin. I'm curious... Well, I think it's Anduin. I'm very, very curious now. Oh, no, we need to go over here on the end of the docks. I need to know if we could, like, change that around, because I may have the wrong thing selected on that, and that's really going to bug me. If that ends up being, like, the wrong thing selected, that's going to be very, very bad. Okay, Halford Wormbane.
We are the sons and daughters of the Alliance.
The Heart of Azeroth, a powerful artifact indeed. Thank the light you were there to aid Magni. But I fear I bear dire news, Frithgar. While you're away, the Horde launched a brazen attack on Stormwind. I have a message for you from King Anduin. You must meet him at the keep at once.
Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
By the light, the first strike belongs to us.
I accept. Right. So we've been attacked. The ships are different. There were a load of ships here in the harbour when we were last here. There are no longer a load of ships here in the harbour. Everything is different. It all keeps changing. And we haven't seen Darnassus yet. I want to see... We used to be able to take a boat from here to... Wait, what's that? Is that the boat to Darnassus? Or does the boat to Darnassus not work anymore? What has happened to Darnassus? I'm very concerned about Darnassus. I need to find out what happened to it and how it happened. Because, yeah, like, we just... Wait a minute. We attacked Undercity, didn't we? Why did we attack Undercity? What happened up here? I can't see any of this. Like, I can go here to Azure Mist and I can look at the Exodar, which, yeah, we can do all that. Dark Shore over here. Lord Daniel, last way available quest there. But no. I can't click, I can't do anything there. Right? There's nothing here. I can't click on it anymore. Does that mean Teldrassil no longer exists? Is it another thing? I have to find out. I will have to find out. I forgot I had this mount. I like this one. There's so much stuff. Seriously, there's so many things going on in this game. It's a job to keep up. Right, we will land over here in the garden, and then we can. I think it's Jaina's garden. I'm sure this was Jaina's garden. Here we go. War Council.
Here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only 1 returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Servanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
Okay, I need to... Tides of War. Tend the War Council, a vision of the sailor's memory. I think I've just got to go in here and have a look. Is it having a look, or is it one of those interactive, like, things? Almost like a raid. Oh. That is a lot of bad things happening. Wow. That was...
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them.
Then we must make allies of our own. My people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth.
Right. Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
Ooh. Fighting talk.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
Okay. There seems to be some sort of tension and backstory with Lady Jaina here.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
The Horde have forced our hand yet again. This cannot stand. Kul Tiras is the greatest naval power in Azeroth and a former ally, but we've had little contact with them since Jaina's father, Lord Admiral Jaina Proudmoore, was defeated at Theramore. Many have criticized Jaina's decision that day, saying she believed so deeply in the promise of peace between the Alliance and Horde that she betrayed her own father. Perhaps she feels a time has come to atone for this. Loath as I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Kul Tiras must join the Alliance. Good luck.
Never lose hope.
I must prepare my ship. Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Ken, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kul Tiras. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
There is trouble afoot. There is definitely trouble afoot. Lion's Guards. See, those guys, they look very, very powerful, don't they? Now, we need to head down to the harbour. I don't know if we've actually got time to do this next bit today. We may have to just go to the harbour and then we will see what she wants. We'll see. And then we'll carry on with this in tomorrow's episode. It could be a lot of fun. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet. Go on. There is still so much. I'm going to have to try and find... I'm going to look later today, if I get a chance, between now and next episode, what happened to Darnassus, and if we can find out... There's a ship over there. Why is there a ship over there? Is that... oh, no. Is this... No, Jaina's ship... Wow. Okay, Jaina got a much bigger ship than everybody else did. That's hardly fair. So what's this one over here? Is that a new boat? We now go... We don't... Yeah, because look, Darnassus, you can't go to Darnassus on the map. You can't go up there. You cannot go here. It's not... You can't... Teldrassil. Is the whole of Teldrassil now been destroyed, is it? I mean, if the elves being over here, it's a strong indication that maybe they are all destroyed. So I'm curious about this. Right, we'll come down onto our legs down here.
What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
Are you prepared for the journey to Kul Tiras? I'm ready to set sail.
A single spark can set the world.
A single spark can set the world on fire. Okay, that's deep stuff. The world seems to be getting bigger. Every time there's a new update, the world gets big. It started off with Eastern Kingdoms, not really very far away from Kalimdor. And then we had Northrend, that was plonked in at the top. And then we had the Cataclysm, and that opened up the Maelstrom in the middle. And a few other little bits. We had areas of Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms that we could now get to, that we never used to be able to get to. And then we had Pandaria, that opened up another section. Then we had other planets as well. We were 2 other planets now that we can go to, although one of them's in a different time. Cutscenes. I love the cutscenes. The cutscenes get better and better as time goes on. As more expansions go through.
this child be mine. The Admiral's will, his whole entire world, for as long as stars do shine.
Promise you'll come back?
I'll weather every storm if I know you are waiting for me.
Time to go, Jaina.
I love you, Papa.
Come topside, sweetheart.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Lady Jaina, we've arrived.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, wow. There's some stuff going on here. And yeah, I remember doing the Theramore thing. That was a long, long time ago, though. I completely forgot about her father being caught up in that conflict.
I will do what I can.
Home again after all this time. They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Borrelus has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories smoothed away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end, only that we must try.
I will never forget. I hope this works.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kul Tiras.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea!
Lady Jaina, is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Hey, happy to see her. Hope this goes better.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kul Tiras for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kul Tiras.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland.
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
That did not go well at all. And I now seem to be stuck in a cell. Flynn Fairwind. I'm thinking this is an excellent cliffhanger point in which to leave this story. And we will come back to it another... Have I really been here for, what is that? That's, 24 days. Have I been here nearly a month already? I might have been. I don't know. That may not be my scratchings. What is this? Your weapons and armor have been confiscated. That is definitely the time. We're leaving this right here. We're going to come back to this tomorrow. This is very, very cool. This is like full of surprises and all sorts. I am so glad we have come back to this. So anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.